Hi, it's Earth Angel Talk here with Kelly Lee Mystery. I actually already made one video and I changed my mind because, as you guys know, I went to see Amma this week. Amma is a very special saint who gives darshan, which is basically translates to hugging saint. And whatever needs to come up in you will come up when you hug her, and then you can deal with it. And what I wanted to talk about is something did come up for me. I've been working very hard to change some past behaviors that were no longer serving me or the greater good. And two of my closest friends are here with me. One's a male and one's a female, and I get extremely jealous of them, even though I should be super happy when they love each other as much as I love them. So if I get emotional, please forgive me, and please forgive the way I look. We've been up for 3 days. Amma is so enlightened she doesn't sleep or stop hugging for like 16 hours at a time. And it was Devi Baba last night where she channels the universal energy and imparts it to all of us so that we can feel that along with the unconditional love in her heart. So anyway, my heart was really excited and stressed, and I went up to Amma and I got hugged, and I came back and saw my friends, and I just went off on them. And the old feelings kept coming up, but this time, instead of throwing a tantrum and going into a rage, I just was a bit pissy. It was a tantrum, but it wasn't a full-blown rage. So, but I was able, with their help, to talk to them about it, and we talked about why we feel this way and what we need to work on. So, what I wanted to talk to you about was, if you have the same issues coming up, that is going to keep happening until you learn to deal with them. But the way you handle and resolve the issue is where your growth comes in. So don't get so attached to what's coming up and why. Just recognize when it comes up that it's an old pattern. And even if you do the same thing you've always done, stop, rewind, and then handle it a different way. Ask for the guidance that will allow you to do different this time, so it serves the greater good, serves your higher self and everyone's higher self involved. And I just realized I'm sitting in a rest area because the thought hit me to do this video and I don't have my angel cards with me. So my friend is actually here and she's going to go get them for me. I'm going to pull an angel card, but I wanted to share something actually that happened before Amma. So I saw a Sri Yantra, and it was lavender color, like my pants. And it was very psychedelic, and it kept coming into my third eye and exploding. And then after that, I saw Amma floating in a cloud of an orange-pink when she was young, like a young woman with wavy hair. And she told me that I needed to stay at the Devi Baba, which was a ceremony for the universal connection we all have to the Mother and the universe. And I didn't want to stay. I was upset with my friends. I was upset with myself. I was crying. And I just wanted to go home. But my one friend, she's like, let's go do some seva, and seva is selfless service for others. So we went in and we picked up garbage off the floor, believe it or not. We walked around this huge hall just picking up people's garbage, and then we asked where we could help, and we broke down some boxes for recycling and stacked some chairs, and I don't know, we picked up some flowers and put them in the altar. And it just felt so amazing to do something for someone else, and it starts to shift your energy. And then it was time for the ceremony, and so Amma came out. She put the gaze upon us. We all walk by her as we sing sad songs. Her favorite is my favorite too. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Guru Namaha. So basically what that translates to is, let all beings live in peace and let me contribute to that peace. And then peace, peace, peace. Ode to the Guru. Love. And then again, Om, peace. And we did that, and we did our little walk around, and she throws flowers on you, and I was smiling at her, and she got this huge grin and a twinkle in her eye and just smacked me in the face with a handful of flowers. That might change your attitude. And we said goodbye, and we were leaving, and it ended up we were in Amma's entourage. We were the first car to leave behind her. So at the end we had a little bubble blower and people waving at us, and it was very exciting. And then we had my friends and I had a talk, and we just worked through things, all the issues that each one of us had, and we went back to the room, and it was really nice to be able to resolve things and still tell each other how much we love each other, and to grow from our experience and to share such a sacred time with Amma. So now I'm going to read your angel card. Let's see what you get today. Well, I don't even know how to interpret this one for the world, but I'm going to try. It's Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait to look a little deeper. Options?
Into other options.
Into other options. I'm trying to read it backwards, so sorry. Okay, I'm going to have to turn it around. The angels to help, and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. You know, I think this has to do with the state of the world, and Amma was talking about this too. And for you, it might have a personal reason. Whatever this means to you, please interpret it and take it that way. But for me, it's saying that right now, the world's in a little bit of a... I'm just going to say it, in a little bit of discomfort. We have a lot of things going on in our world, a lot of things with our leaders, with immigration. We have 6 planets in retrograde. We had a new moon that took us into a new level of awareness, and those that are working and going with it are having an easier time than those that are resisting. But just remember, sometimes conditions aren't favorable for what we think we need. And we just need to look a little bit more and ask our angels for help. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I really needed some help today, and I got that support and love from my friends and from the angels and from Amma. So there's an additional message here. There is a reason why you ask for heaven's opinion about this situation. In your heart you knew that something was amiss. I am here to help you trust this wisdom within your heart. Although it may seem romantic to jump in without looking, the situation warrants otherwise. Since I am one of your guardian angels, your happiness is my central mission. This situation, as it currently stands, won't bring you the joy that you seek. There are options available to you. One is to wait. This will certainly improve your outlook, either because you will learn more information or because something better will come along. The second option is to go ahead with the current situation. You certainly have the free will to do so. Be assured that I will stay with you whether you heed my caution or not. If you fall into a situation where you need my rescue, I will be there with my unconditional love. Each time that you listen to me, and also each time you ignore me, you grow and learn. Well, for me, I know I wanted to talk to you guys about unconditional love, and that means loving ourselves as much as we love others, and allowing ourselves to grow and to make mistakes, and to just embrace change and embrace that each of us are different, and we all have different ways of going about things, and that just to show love, open your heart and show love unconditionally. That is the only answer, the only key we need in life to solve any issue that arises. And in my sleep I had this thing come to me, and I just want to share it with you. It said, knowledge comes through our mind, but we have to work hard to achieve it. Wisdom comes through our heart, and all we must do is listen. So I'm going to leave you with that. Listen to your heart. Stay blessed.